Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome back to Cat Does Everything. Gang, 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 gang. Okay, that's enough. Okay. The tea is good. Hold on, I got you a cup too. Here you go. As you know, I couldn't forget about my babe. This is gonna be our first of many, get it? Mini book hauls. Yes. So today I'm bringing y'all a mini book haul. Plus, let me tell y'all the tea about book of the month. Let me tell y'all how book of the month scammed me. So maybe I was scammed, maybe I was finessed. I don't know what to call it. I feel some type of way. I don't know if I was scammed, finessed, bamboozled. I don't know what you call it, but I feel some type of way. Book of the month. I feel some type of way. So if you don't know what book of the month is, book of the month pretty much is a subscription service where you pay a fee and every month they send you a book. They have a list of books for you to choose from that come from authors that curates. If y'all hear my dog whining in the background, because she can see me but she can't be near me, so she feels some type of way. Just like I feel some type of way about this book of the month situation, because yes, they do free shipping. Here's where I feel like I got scammed. So the past couple months I've been saying, oh, book of the month, book of the month, book of the month, get any hardcover for $5, blah, blah, blah. Actually, that's a scam. So as y'all can see, y'all see the ads I've been seeing over the last couple months or whatever. Oh, $5. First off, some of these books in these ads aren't even on book of the month. Let's start right there. Book of the month does not have a huge library of things. They just have book talk books, trendy books, books that people are talking about now, reading now. And on top of that, when you put the promo code in, right now the promo code is spooky, okay? You get a $5 book. But what they don't tell you is the $5 hardcover book is one of the book of the month books. It's not just any book off the site. So here I was thinking I was gonna get an actual book I wanted for $5, but you can only pick one of the book of the month books for the $5, and anything outside of that is an add-on. And then on top of that, after the trial with the $5 hardcover book, it goes up to $16.99 for one book a month. And yeah, I get it, it's no shipping, it's a hardcover, but I really feel like most of these books I can just go to Books A Million, Barnes, like discount books, book outlet, and get the same books, maybe pay $4 more, maybe get the hardcover book for $20, but I have it in my hand the same day. That's, you get what I'm saying? So I mean, I know the title was a little bit clickbaity. I know the title was a little bit clickbaity, but it's because I felt like I got scammed. When I went on Book of the Month, I thought I was gonna have any choice of book for $5. That's what I thought. Not just their picks of the month for $5 and then getting everything else as an add-on. And then the add-on price and a discount because it's $16.99. So will I be using book of the month again? I don't know. If they have something that's just like, oh my gosh, I have to have it in hardcover and I can stand to wait a few days to get it, maybe. In general though, it's not the like deal that everybody makes it seem. However, what I do say that we do to teach them mother is a lesson. This what we need to do. This how we strike back. So right now, you click the link in my bio. Not on no like sponsorship. Click the link in my bio, okay? Go to Book of the Month. Put the code SPOOKY in, okay? And get a hardcover book for $5. And then just cancel the subscription after that. Like, run it up. Get you a book that's valued at like $20-something. Because really with tax and everything, it was only like $5.63. It did come fast. It shipped literally the next day, and it came earlier than what they were expecting. So kudos to that. But let's run it up on them. So click that link in my bio, put in that code SPOOKY, and get you a book for $5. Okay? With that being said, I am actually excited about the book that I got from Book of the Month because it is October, it's fall, it's spooky season, it's cozy season. You see I got my hoodie on, and I am very much a mood reader. I read how I feel. Outside of like my education and reference books that I kind of look at all the time, I am very much a mood reader. So it's fall. Don't get me wrong, I kind of am getting my Christmas bag too, but it's fall, so I want spooky romance. I want books that like give me the feels, cozy. So the book that I got, I'll open it up on camera with y'all too. I haven't opened it yet, so y'all will see my full reaction. You've Got Great Taste. That's cute. I like the box now. If you just want a subscription box, if you don't live near a library or like a town with books, it might be worth it to you. To me, it's just not worth it because I like to go to Barnes & Noble. I like to touch books. I like to smell books. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boo, It's Me, a reading break. Oh, they give you a bookmark. That is so cute. Now that's cute. Okay, bookmark. Okay, book of the month. Oh, it's a little pamphlet. Our story is all about finding the best stories for you. Life's too short for books that don't feel like fireworks. Comment down below if y'all want to see me do a video where I read all of the book of the years for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the past 7 years. Not Daisy Jones and the Six got book of the year in 2019. I heard that book was kind of whack. But I did like 7 Husbands to Evelyn Hugo. Okay, comment down below if y'all want me to do a video reading all of the book winners. These are the books that we would read. If y'all want me to read all those books and let y'all know what it's about. Anyway, that's the little book that come with it. But this is my book. Okay. It's called The Starling House. Alright. It's by Alex E. Harrow. I do like that Book of the Month has these little like special tabs, because if I do keep collecting Book of the Month books, they'll all be in a special. I probably wouldn't. I like my library to be categorized by types of books, genres, what I like to read, / kind of color coding within that code. So yeah. This book pretty much is okay. Now I guess for this book, this was a deal, because the original price of this book is $28.99. So even if you got this for $16.99, it might be a deal. Okay. But pretty much this is supposed to be about a girl and her brother who she's taking care of, and she pretty much is an orphan and she's trying to take care of her brother. So she becomes the like caretaker of this house, and it's supposed to be like spooky. I think there's supposed to be a little bit of romance in there. I'm actually excited to start this book. I probably will start with this book first because it seems pretty interesting. So book of the month, thank you so much for sending this book. I mean, y'all didn't send it, I paid for it, but like I said, go get your $5 hardcover. For this one, it was worth it. $28.99, only paid $5 for it. Worth it. So go check out Book of the Month. Again, go click the link in my bio, use the code SPOOKY and get you $5 off. And yeah, if you want me to do a review of this book when I'm done, comment below. It might not be a long review. I might just make a little quick short video. But yeah, so that is all the Book of the Month things. Alright, now let's get into the actual books that are on my TBR for this fall. Okay, so first on my to be read is The Midnight Library. It's supposed to be a lot of books I be going in blind. I'm not gonna lie. If I learn too much about the book and see reviews of people that don't like it, because what I've learned, I've always been a reader ever since elementary school, and so with this new trendiness of like book talk and booktube and all that, I've learned that there's always going to be a group of people that really love the book, and there's always going to be a group of people that really hate the book. You will not know until you try to read the book yourself. So long story short, this book is supposed to pretty much be about if you were to die and there's a book with infinite books. There's a library with like infinite books. This author is supposed to be a well-renowned author. He made the book How to Stop Time. And yeah, I heard if you want to cry your eyes out, you will read this book. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I've started the first 2 chapters. It was a little bit slow getting into it, so I put it down. Yeah, this might be a palate cleanser after I read a really scary book, but it seems very cozy. Yeah, so got this book from Walmart, by the way. It was only $10, so don't be forget to go on Walmart and look at the book section while you in there. And then next, another book that I also got from Walmart. All of these books I got from Walmart. Actually, no, I might have got, yeah, no, I got it from Walmart. But I said I might have got from Target. No, it's from Walmart. The next book on my to be read is called Where the Crawdads Sing. This is supposed to be another very good, world-renowned book. I think it was an Oprah's book club book. And it's also now a movie. And it's pretty much about this girl who like grew up in the marshes of North Carolina. Y'all know I'm interested in that because I'm from South Carolina and I also used to live in North Carolina. So I know some people don't like to read books about where they're from. I do, sometimes. But it's pretty much about this girl who grew up in the marsh and was taken care of by animals. She's kind of weird. She gets accused of killing this really handsome local boy. And the book picks up where they're getting ready to do the case. She wants to come out of the marsh. She falls in love with 2 guys. Let me read the back and let me tell you why I was like, okay. For years, rumors of the Marsh Girl have haunted Barkley Cove, a quiet town on the North Carolina coast. This is also supposed to be a historical fiction, by the way. So in late 1969, when handsome Chase Andrews is found dead, the locals immediately suspect Kaya Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. But Kaya is not what they say. Sensitive and intelligent, she has survived for years alone in the marsh that she calls home, finding friends in the gulls and lessons in the sand. Then the time comes when she yearns to be touched and loved. When 2 young men from town become intrigued by her wild beauty, Kaya opens herself to a new life until the unthinkable happens. Literally, that last sentence alone had me. Two? I ain't gonna lie. I think I like taboo tropes. I like tropes that I like read about things that I probably would never do in real life. And even though this book is probably not about that, I would not mind reading books that are like not necessarily a love triangle, but like 2 male female or love interest, or like 2 men fighting for 1 girl. Like, you know, I like that trope kind of. So if you know any more books in that trope, please comment down below. I would love to read them. But that last sentence alone had me hooked on this one. I saw some not so good reviews. I saw that the first like 150 pages of the book are kind of slow. So I just want to be mentally prepared for that. It's also a historical fiction. I don't think I've read many historical fictions, so kind of excited, but also kind of nervous because if it's slow, I may DNF it. And I don't really like to DNF books, but I'm the type of girl who would DNF a book, not come back to it till like 5 years later. So yeah, next book. I am so pissed off about this book. Okay, if he had been with me, let me tell you why I'm so pissed about this book. I was actually super excited to read this book, and I'm calling out the publisher on this one. Publisher, Fire Reads, Source Fire, count your days, because look at this book, perfect condition, right? Open it up. Why is it starting on page 42? Where's the beginning of my book? Where's the beginning of my book? Where's the beginning of my book? I even had to go to the back because I'm like, maybe it's misprinted. Maybe they put the back. No, it just ends. Nobody in the store ripped the pages out. You can tell this is a fresh seam. Why are 41 pages of my book missing? I'm really pressed about that. Source Fire, what are we gonna do about this? Can I get a gift card? Can you send me another copy of this book? What are we doing? Like, and I feel some type of way because I can't donate it. First 41 pages missing. So I guess when I get the new book, I'll just have 2 copies of the same book sitting on my bookshelf. Anyway, long story short though, this is supposed to be a really good YA read. It's supposed to be about friends to lovers, I think. They like grew up together, they blah 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 blah. Again, kind of want to go into it blind. Again, lovers, friends to lovers, they grew up together, blah 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 blah. But I can't start the book. Like, y'all don't understand. Everybody who know me right now, this is what I'm talking about. The fact that this book, I can't start this book. Like, really just be sitting there and just be like, oh. And then they're like, what's wrong? I got this book from Walmart the other day. And I know y'all sick of me talking about it, but I can't. So, until the publisher sends me another copy of this book, because again, clearly no pages have been ripped out. It literally, first page, you could tell the spine hasn't even been cracked yet. Like, I'm so pressed about that. But we'll be getting another copy, whether I have to buy it or the publisher is gonna send me another copy. Hopefully I can get this to blow up on my TikTok, or y'all can shop the wrong way. But anyway, need another copy of this book, y'all. What's up? Anyway, the last book on my fall, October, spooky season to be read is a Riley Sager book, okay? It's called The Only One Left. I'm not gonna lie, when I specifically wanted a Riley Sager book because I've never read anything from this author. I heard he is I love psychological thriller, but I also heard he's like borderline horror. And I've never read a horror book, so I'm very excited about that. Really, when I went in, I was looking for The House Across the Lake. That's what I was looking for. That or, yeah, The House Across the Lake, because that's the one about the lady. I think she's a celebrity and she like goes and is like stalking her neighbors across the street, blah blah blah. It's supposed to be a really good book. That's initially what I went in for. They didn't have this. This is another one. I saw this one on Goodreads, I mean on Book of the Month, so I know it was, you know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot about it. Don't want to read it first because I'm a little scared. I heard Riley Sager's writing can be really dark and scary. Yeah, and I try not to take in stuff that's like dark. I'm not like a horror movie girl because I absorb energies, and next thing you know, demons walking around my house. Like, no, I don't be opening them type of portals. So reading wise, I think I can get into it. We'll see. I'm not a gore, so as long as there's not like blood shooting out and like, you know, as long as it's not too crazy, I can get into it. But pretty much this is supposed to be about a girl who is accused of killing her sister and doesn't get charged for it, and like years later she's now ready to tell the story of what happened. It's supposed to be a really good book. It's supposed to have really good plot twists. Riley Sager is supposed to be a really good author. I'm ready to dive into him. I cannot wait, because if I fall in love with him, I'm immediately gonna want to like read all his backlist of like his backlog of all his old books. So cannot wait to read this. Won't be reading it first though because I'm scared. But yes, y'all, and that is it. That is my mini TBR book haul, fall reads, October reads, spooky season reads, however y'all want to call it, okay? Book of the month, Source Fires. I have beef with y'all, period. I have beef with y'all, okay? I'm not gonna talk about it no more. Source Fires, I want another book, okay? Like I said though, we're gonna finesse Book of the Month back. We're gonna get them back. So y'all go get the $5 books before the promo code ends. Go click the link in my bio. Use the code SPOOKY. Get you a $5 hardcover. Get you a $5 book while you can, okay? I love y'all. It has been great spending time with y'all. Comment down below what books are on your fall to be read. If you know any spooky books, if there's any books you want me to read before you read them so I can review them, just let me know. I'm with all the bookish things, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the video. And I can't wait to see y'all next time. Toodaloo! That was me trying to be a spooky ghost. Okay, bye.